Hi, this is Katie with Ask Slim. Each week our Level 4 Plus members have the benefit of being able to request analysis on two symbols of their choice. Last week, one of them requested analysis on Cracker Barrel, and this one is starting to look interesting, so I'm going to go over that today. Now, this is a 5-year weekly chart of Cracker Barrel. On the bottom, we have cycle brackets that are 25 bars in length. The cycle brackets show an average ideal cycle, but the actual cycles as they have formed are outlined in black up around the candlesticks. These purple vertical lines show where the cycle lows occurred, and you can then easily compare those with the ideal cycle brackets to gauge the consistency of the cycles. Now we also have a grayed out cycle bracket on here, what we call a ghosted cycle. This is one that we were following in the past, and we leave it on the chart to see if it still exerts any influence. These blue vertical dashed lines over here on the right are a period of time around the end of the current cycle when we expect it to form its low and to move up into the rising phase of the next cycle. You can see that we are right in the middle of that time frame. We likely made our cycle low here, very near to the 78.6% fib of this entire swing from here to here. Now, momentum on our weekly charts is shown with our proprietary reversal scout. That's this green and purple ribbon on the chart, and you can see that it has just turned green. When that happens at the end of a cycle, it helps us to confirm that the cycle low is in and shows us that the next rising phase has begun. Another principle of cycle analysis involves cycle configuration, either positive or negative. These cycles were all negatively configured, meaning that they ended lower than where they began. When that happens, the probabilities favor not being able to take out the prior cycle high, but instead failing in the resistance zone. You can see that's what happened here and here. So because we're coming off a negatively configured cycle, we're only projecting up into this resistance zone. The bottom is at 102.55, the top up at 115.32. Over on the daily chart, notice that all of these cycles are negatively configured. And what's happening now is that this is looking like it's forming a basing cycle. That's when we end up with a positively configured cycle after one or more negatively configured ones. Our reversal scout is showing green, positive momentum, and our slim ribbon has improved from negative to neutral. That's another proprietary momentum indicator that colors the candles red, green, or gray, depending on the momentum conditions. We're right in the top of this resistance zone right now, which runs up to about 96.5. Above that, there's this 78.6% fib at about 100.5. We also have a rising support zone that currently runs from about 90.25 down to about 87. We have a daily cycle timing window coming up between July 28th and August 5th. So what we would like to see happen is for Cracker Barrel to pull down into that period of time and then to hold that support zone and begin to move up into the rising phase of this next daily cycle. If it can do that, we would consider it a good long side opportunity with a target up to around 100 to 102 in this next daily cycle. If you'd like to learn more about cycle analysis and our different membership levels, please visit our website at askslim.com.